Scott Sheahen here. I have Team Gerner. Yay!
I'm so hot.
Alright, so what you do during those COVID times is, again, social distancing, which we are. We're staying to our little car. Plus, also, when it is a cool, crisp 120 degrees,
Frost.
you stay in the air conditioning. So we're going to do all of that while checking out, in Palm Springs, some of those old golden age of Hollywood celebrity homes. And we're going to give you a little history of that along the way. So come on, stay cool, stay dry, stay away from everyone, and have fun. First house, we're going to start with Frank Sinatra.
Chairman of the board.
So we'll show you, this is the first of his couple of places that he had here, and you'll see his final home at the very end. But first up, this one, you can see they actually even popped up in a couple of movies.
That completes a reel of the best looking scenery in the West.
Next up, we're going to one of the two houses of Liberace. So, next up on the tour, we're pulling right up to the Elizabeth Taylor house. She was known for
National Velvet, lots of diamonds, Cleopatra, getting married a lot.
So why are there so many golden era of Hollywood celebrities that had houses out here in Palm Springs? Well, this is also known as the movie colony because they all lived out here. Why out here? Well, they had to be within 2 hours of the studio in case they were on call and they needed to get back. And this was a fun, cool place for them to hang out and escape from the paparazzi and the tabloids and just hang out, live their own lives.
Oh, the Sullivan Sea too.
That's right.
Next up, singer-actor Dean Martin. So cool views of the mountains, as Kelly pointed out, but HDTV, work needs to be done here, and a lot of it. So who wants to buy this, fix it up? Now the other king, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Elvis has a house that has a little bit more that's easier to see. Most of them have these big fences, but Elvis, so the big front that we saw, but there's also to the side, you can see that is the tennis courts, and then the pool is right around over there.
It's like that scene in Pulp Fiction where they're like, are you an Elvis girl or a Beatles girl? And Uma Thurman was like, I'm an Elvis girl.
Now for the crazy fun redhead, Lucille Ball. I'm a huge I Love Lucy fan, but I'm a bigger Lucy fan because she did something completely revolutionary to TV. Her show, I Love Lucy, was owned by her, which is why I say her show, and she was the first person to have a syndicated show, which completely revolutionized TV and is probably the biggest single contribution that I can think of one person having on how we watch TV. So the last stop on our tour is the final home of Frank Sinatra. While many people might think he might be buried in New Jersey where he's from, or maybe even New York, he's actually buried here in Palm Springs, well, Cathedral City, where his parents were buried. Alright, so those were some of the celebrity homes in and around the Palm Springs area. There's a bunch more. One of the ones we didn't have time to get to is Walt Disney. Bit of a shame. But remember, these are actually people's homes. Although the celebrities that we chose to go to, most of them are dead. I think actually all of them are dead. And we did that so that you do not interrupt people's lives. So if you do drive around, go quick, look at it, check it out. Remember, people do live there. So be respectful.
Don't trespass.
Don't trespass. If you want to see more pictures, remember, check out my Instagram, Sheahen Explorations. And until next time, Girder Team,
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming with us.
explore more.